Okay, obviously, we had Xavier rated him. We had a first-round value on him, and we're absolutely thrilled to get him. He's he's a great kid. He's smart. He plays smart. He lines up the back end for us. He's versatile. You can put him down low. He can cover tight ends. He's got ball skills, and he's a good tackler. So we're excited, and just feel we got a real quality person and player with our second-round pick. Go ahead, Joe.
Yeah, I'd say, my first exposure to Xavier was a few springs ago. I was down in Alabama actually scouting a couple other guys come out for the draft, and had the opportunity to kind of pass on through one of their practices, and he just stuck out as a guy on the field who flies around. He plays with a lot of passion and energy. He also has that ability to be the quarterback on the back end and, really be a signal caller for our defense. Knowing the program he comes from, he fits the mold of the smart, tough, fundamentally sound guys we're looking to build with. We're very excited to have him. Like Dave said, we had a first-round grade on him. We saw him hanging around. We're very fortunate to be able to take him in the position we did.
Is there some similarities here with Xavier and Isaiah Simmons? As you were watching the two films, it looks like Xavier's one of those guys who played 100 snaps at 4 different positions last year.
Well, he certainly is versatile. He certainly is versatile. But, one of the important things for us this year was getting a safety that could play the deep part of the field. And, Xavier certainly played back there enough that, we feel very comfortable about that part of his game.
Hey, how much better do you feel about your secondary after making this pick and signing Bradbury in free agency? Does that feel like a unit that you have shored up a lot more than maybe it was at the end of last year?
Absolutely, Matt. It's kind of funny. Obviously, everybody's playing so much 11 and 10 personnel, and you're in sub 65 to 70% of the time. You can never have enough DBs. And we feel like we've really, James, Bradbury's young. He's 26, I believe, or 25, and Jabril is young. All these kids we've drafted, last year and now, Xavier this year. We're putting together, I think, a very talented young group that just have the ability to play the football at the NFL level. And we just got to get them rolling.
Two quick things. Did you entertain a lot of offers to maybe try to move down? And do you think having Xavier will actually enhance Jabril Peppers, maybe put him in spots where you can enhance his talents rather than have to do things that maybe he wasn't as good at?
Okay, well, the first thing I'll tell you is we had made up our mind that if Xavier fell to us, we would take it. Okay, so we did have something. If Xavier had been gone, we did have a team willing to move up, and we would have moved back. But we felt the value of getting Xavier there was just too good to pass up. And I think the second part of the question is a better one for Joe, frankly.
Yeah, I don't think it's about any other players on our roster. I just think with his versatility and what he's shown he's been able to do, playing a deep part of the field, play in the box, be used on, covering slot receivers, be used in blitz packages. He's shown a range of what he's able to do. That's going to allow us to use all of our players in different ways because of his versatility. It'll complement everybody else on the roster as their strengths shake out. But he has a good skill set to come in and compete, and we're anxious to get him on the field and start working with him.